How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a different type of video than I normally do, but then again I don't really know what this channel is anymore. Just geek related stuff, and yeah. So basically, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Arrowverse shows, some more than others obviously, but I do enjoy all of them in their own separate ways, their own individual ways. But, you know, the age-old question, how long will these shows last for? I mean, really, how long can they last for? They're CW's biggest shows as of now. That's no surprise. I think the only other ones are, like, Supernatural, and then, like, maybe, I don't know where Riverdale is, but Riverdale's really great, by the way. I don't watch Supernatural, though. I want to, but they're on, like, the 13th season or something. So, I mean, that's just kind of ridiculous to catch up. Sorry if the mic moves. I'm sitting up better. Sorry if it got crackly there. So, yeah. How long are these shows lasting for? DC's Legends of Tomorrow. We're starting out with the, I don't want to say least likely, but in my opinion, probably, well, it's not entirely true. Let's just get on with this, jeez. So basically, how long do I think DC's Legends of Tomorrow will last for? A lot of people say this might be the last season, Season 3. I really disagree with that. Now, this is probably my least favorite out of all the shows. I don't know. Supergirl and Legends, hard to figure out which one I like more. I don't know. Those are like the lesser, least ones out of the bunch. They're still great shows, just, you know. But I was wondering, like, how long can this show really last for? And I don't think Season 3 is going to be its last. I really just disagree with that. Season 4, I even still think it could go on for at least 5 seasons. And I'd say 8 max. But I'm leaning towards like 5. Because I just don't see the show ending like really soon. So for anyone who thinks this will end after its 3rd season are kind of just stupid. Season 4, I could see that, but honestly, I'd say 5 at minimum. And I don't think it will reach 8 seasons, but maximum 8 seasons. The next show we are going to be discussing is about Supergirl. How long do I think this one will last? A little bit more than Legends. So I'd say, like I said, maximum 8, but probably in between like 6-ish, 5-ish to 6-ish. Maybe not so much 5, but I'd say 6 is a good number for that. Reason why, I think it's the 2nd most popular show on the CW, because I think it's Flash and then Supergirl, correct me if I'm wrong, or at least for the Arrowverse shows anyway. Yeah, but Supergirl, I do like the show, but I don't see how much they could do with it. I mean, there's actually a lot of things they could do with it. But with them having, you know, with these Arrowverse shows having one thing, what am I thinking about? One, villain season, it just kind of, like, lingers on for too long. And, yeah, it's just kind of annoying. But I do think that it has a lot more potential than getting higher than Legends of Tomorrow. So I'm leaning towards, like, 6 seasons minimum. Maybe 5 seasons minimum, but, I mean, we're on Season 3. It's still going pretty strong. I don't think it's gonna go anytime soon. But, yeah. So that's my thoughts on Supergirl 6. And I don't think she'll get past 8 seasons. Neither will Legends. I think 8 for both of them is, like, max level. Like, if they get to 8 seasons, I'll be blown away. That's all I'll say. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Just get really into that theme sound, man. So The Flash. Now, these last two, they're fun to talk about. Now, we all know the show Smallville that lasted for 10 seasons. And me, personally, call me a fake fan, but I've never seen Smallville. I've seen parts of it. I know what it's about. I haven't seen an episode of it, so. But I do want to. I just don't have a lot of time. 10 seasons and then like 20 episodes a season, guys. I don't have that much time. Maybe it'll be like one of those things I watch over the summer or something like that. But anyway, The Flash. I do think this show has it has so much potential, you guys. And we're only on its 4th season. For most TV shows, you know, some people, you have a different kind of audience. Some people might see that as, oh, that's pretty good. Like, this might be the last season. 4 seasons, that's pretty decent. And then some people with Grey's Anatomy and shows like Supernatural and stuff that are on their, like, 13th, 14th season. How could The Flash not get to that? How could shows like that get to that extent? And part of it is the budget, because I don't think Grey's Anatomy has a big budget. I'm not sure about Supernatural. But Grey's Anatomy, you're just a doctor. I mean, there's not, like, a big budget for it. And there's not a big budget for Flash, but when you're constantly having, like, to use digital effects and stuff, you have to do it every episode, because it's The Flash. You can't, like, get away from that. So that's the reason why I think it has the potential to be, like, maybe at least 10 seasons. But the show has so much potential. I mean, there's so many characters you could do with setting up Barry and Iris, getting married, and them having their kids, and then Impulse in the future, Bart Allen, and then, you know, Max Mercury. There's a lot of other speedsters, Godspeed. I know there's, like, theories out there online. It's just, there's so many different ways they can go with it, and, you know, bring Wally West back into the fold, make him a better character. So many different things with, you know, another, like, with Joe and, what's her name? Cecile's baby. You know, it's just, there's so many possibilities they could do with the show. And, it has a really good chance of making it up in, like, possibly double digits, but I'd say at least 10, which, I mean, it is a double digit, so, yeah. And then as you see here, the grand finale, Arrow. How many seasons can this show get? Similar to Flash, but I honestly think it's gonna end soon. And, I don't know why, but it hasn't been renewed. I don't think any of the shows have, but they will eventually. But it hasn't been renewed for a 7th season. 6, I'm gonna say right now, this 6th season will not be its end. That's all I'll say. It will not be its end. But season 7 is where it gets really iffy. Season 7, yes, it could very well be its last season. And then if it gets renewed for season 8 is probably its last season. If it gets there. But I think we're approaching the end of Arrow. You know, we're already on little over 100 episodes, because I think season 5, episode 8 was its 100th episode. So we're already over 100 episodes. I mean, Walking Dead is too, but I mean, when you're doing 20 episode seasons, it's kind of like, ugh. So, and they've done a lot of things with Arrow. They have done a lot of things, and I think they deserve at least one more season after season 6, and then maybe an 8th season, but that's, I think, all I'll give to them. Flash, I think, definitely does have a possibility of making it to 9 and 10, so, yeah, but anyway, let me know what you guys think of this video. What do you think? How many seasons do you think these shows will get? Leave it in the comments below. I'm really interested to hear, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boo!